Okay, in this video we're going to be looking at how physios can enter the Tinetti score and other objective type scores into their resident bookings. As you know, it is important to enter these scores for residents, especially with the report card that we are now producing for residents at care conferences, and also as an annual thing for community residents. So what you are going to do is go into, well, first of all, make sure that you're on the right location. So I'm staying in the test location, and go ahead and go into minutes, the minutes screen where you enter your stats. And so what you'll need to do here is add the name of the resident whom you did assess. Let me see. Who can I pick? Who can I pick? Jean Landers. Let's pick Jean. Okay. So for Jean, I'm going to add the reassessment modality. Since if I'm entering a Tinetti score or an elderly mobility score or a unipedal stance score, it's probably because I have reassessed her. So let's say that that reassessment took me 10 minutes. I will save my time. Of course, when I save my time, the box is no longer red and I see that the service has been billed, so it's all good. Here I will click on the modality. As you know, we need to change our booking reason from the default to the reevaluation. And this is the same place that you would enter any charting or documentation time or any discussion time related to that resident visit. So here I'm going to say it took me 5 minutes to document that with the resident. Well, not with the resident, but about the resident. And let's say I want to enter, if I do want to enter a Tinetti score for Jean, I will start by, I always do it in order, balance gait total, because it's in alphabetical order. So her balance score out of 16 was 10. So I will go find Tinetti balance. Then after that, I'll be entering her gait score, and her gait score is out of 12. So for that, she scored 9. So I will click here and go down and find Tinetti gait. Unfortunately, Colago does not add these values together for us. We do have to do the adding ourselves. That's okay, it's good for the brain. So here I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find Tinetti total. Please be sure not to pick the one with the S. It will not be picked up on the report card. Please make sure that you do pick Tinetti total. So once those 3 scores are entered, then I will go ahead and enter her unipedal stance score. So for that, Jean was able to hold herself on her right foot with her eyes open for 1 second. Now, I don't have unipedal here in this list because the last time I searched was for Tinetti. So I am going to type in unipedal here and do a find. And now my 1 second is entered, and I'm going to, that was her right leg with her eyes open. You have, so with eyes open, you have trial 1, trial 2, and the average of them. You can pick any of these. Usually in long-term care homes, I only do it once. Most places I only do it once, so I usually just pick trial 1. And on her left foot, she was able to stay for 2 seconds with her eyes open. So I'm going to go get the left unipedal stance, eyes open, trial number 1. Once that last value is entered, you're done. That's as fast as it is. Click on update and you'll see that your charting time shows up here, and you know that the scores have been entered. If you want to double check, you can re-click on reassess and you'll see that those scores are still there.